The distinctive sound of a soda can being opened echoes like a familiar melody in our daily lives. That bubbly, cold, and inviting liquid runs down the throat, promising a moment of pure, instant pleasure. A gesture so common, so normalized that it seems completely harmless. But what if each sip was actually a silent invitation to a cascade of internal transformations that very few people know about? Imagine a scenario where each soda you consume is like a microscopic time bomb inside your body. Each can is not just a drink, but a complex cocktail of substances that trigger chain reactions in your internal systems. We are talking about a process that begins literally in the first few seconds after you swallow the first sip, and that can have lasting consequences for your health. In this video, we will unveil the hidden secrets behind that seemingly innocent moment. We will delve deep into what really happens to your body, revealing a truth that the soda industry prefers to keep hidden. Get ready for a fascinating and possibly transformative journey inside your own body. Soft drinks are more than just a drink. They are a cultural phenomenon, a symbol of moments of pleasure and relaxation that span generations. Who has never associated a cold soft drink with a pizza on the weekend, a family lunch, or that moment of break at work? This drink has infiltrated our routine to such an extent that it has become almost an automatic reflex. The beverage industry is not naive. They are masters at creating products that arouse addiction through precise combinations of sugar, caffeine, and additives that literally hijack our brain's reward circuits. A global market that moves billions annually, sustained by our almost compulsive and unconscious consumption. But behind this apparent innocence, there is a frightening scenario of consequences for public health. Millions of people consume soft drinks daily, without having the slightest idea of the chemical transformations that they are triggering in their bodies. It is like a silent and progressive attack, a modern epidemic disguised as instant pleasure. Our goal here is not to judge, but to reveal. It is not to condemn, but to inform. Because knowledge in this case can mean the difference between health and illness, between quality of life and future limitations. Transformation begins with awareness, and nothing is more powerful than sharing real experiences. That's why I want to create a true connection with each person who is watching. How many sodas do you consume per week? 5? 10? More than you can count? Each story is unique, but they all have a common denominator: the difficulty of giving up this seemingly harmless habit. I invite you to be completely honest in the comments. Tell us about your journey. Have you ever tried to stop drinking soda? What were your biggest challenges? Did you feel cravings? Did you have headaches? Did you feel irritable? Sharing is not only an act of courage, but a tool for collective transformation. When one person opens up about their vulnerability, they inspire hundreds. Your story could be the trigger someone needed to start their journey of change. It could be the light at the end of the tunnel for those who feel alone in this battle against sugar addiction. More than just a comment, you will be building a community of support, a network of people committed to their own health, willing to break patterns and rewrite their nutritional history. Science leaves no doubt. Soft drinks are much more than just a drink. They are true psychoactive substances that modify our neural circuits in dramatic and almost imperceptible ways. Researchers at Harvard University have revealed something shocking. Regular consumption of sugary drinks causes brain changes similar to those caused by drugs, such as cocaine. A study published in the Journal of Neuroscience mapped exactly how sugar activates the same reward circuits, releasing dopamine in a way that is practically identical to narcotics. Using cutting-edge brain imaging technologies, scientists were able to visualize in real time the neurological transformations caused by soft drink consumption. In just 10 minutes, brain areas related to the reward system already show significant changes, creating a vicious cycle of dependence. These scientific discoveries are not just cold data. They are an urgent warning about how seemingly harmless substances can literally hijack our brains, creating patterns of behavior that go far beyond a simple food choice. Neuroscience shows us that this is not a weakness, but a complex chemical interaction that needs to be understood and consciously challenged. Knowing the problem is the first step to transforming it. We don't want to just scare you, but empower you with practical strategies to break this cycle of soda addiction. The first strategy is gradual substitution. This is not about a radical overnight change, but rather small, intelligent adjustments. Start by cutting your consumption in half and introducing naturally appealing alternatives. Waters flavored with fresh fruit, homemade iced teas, herbal infusions. The world of healthy drinks is infinitely richer than it seems. Self-knowledge is essential. Identify your triggers. Do you drink soda when you are stressed? During meals? When socializing? By mapping these patterns, you can create personalized substitution strategies. Sugar detox is a challenging process. The first 3 days will be the hardest. Be prepared for possible headaches, irritability, intense cravings. These are signs that your body is freeing itself from an established chemical dependency. Re-educating your taste buds is possible and fascinating. After 2 weeks, without soda, you will begin to perceive more complex and subtle flavors in natural foods. It will be like discovering a new world of taste sensations. Let's take a fascinating journey through your body in the first few minutes after consuming a soda. Every second is a chapter in a complex and surprising chemical story. In the first minute, the phosphoric acid in the soda begins a relentless attack on your tooth enamel. Imagine microscopic erosion, almost invisible but constantly progressing. Each sip is like a small chemical avalanche destabilizing your oral health. At 3 minutes, a tsunami of sugar invades your bloodstream. Your pancreas goes into emergency mode, releasing a massive amount of insulin to try to balance this chaotic scenario. A typical contains approximately 10 spoonfuls of sugar. Imagine pouring all that sugar directly into your body. At 5 minutes, dopamine is released at drug-like levels. Your brain experiences an instant spike in pleasure, creating a vicious cycle of reward that keeps you addicted. At 10 minutes, all the sugar is absorbed. Your liver, overworked, turns most of this sugar into fat, setting the stage for future metabolic problems. Every choice we make is an act of love or neglect for our own bodies. Each soft drink is not just a drink, but a silent contract where we exchange precious minutes of life for fleeting moments of artificial pleasure. Reflect deeply. Do you really love yourself enough to make better choices? Your body is the only permanent home you have, the only space that is truly yours in this universe. Does it deserve to be treated as a warehouse of industrialized chemicals, or as a sacred temple of vitality? Imagine your body as a complex orchestra, where each cell is a musician. A soft drink is like an out-of-tune instrument that disturbs the harmonious symphony of your health. Each sip is a discordant note that gradually disorganizes the music of your life. The consequences are not just numbers on medical exams. They are stolen moments. They are trips not taken. They are hugs not given. They are smiles not shared. They are opportunities lost due to compromised health. You have the power to rewrite this story with each choice you make. Each refusal of a soft drink is an act of self-love, an investment in your most precious future, your integral health. Knowledge without action is just information. Transformation requires movement. That's why I invite you to not just be a passive spectator, but to be the protagonist of your own health story. If this information shocked you as much as it shocked me when I discovered it, leave a like right now. Each like is a silent commitment to change. Share this video with someone you love. It could be the most meaningful act of love you do today. I propose a challenge: 21 days without soda. It's not an impossible mission, it's a journey of redefinition. Who's up for walking along? Comment, I accept. And let's create a community of support. We'll follow this transformation together. Imagine 3 weeks from now. Your 10 minutes after any drink will be completely different. Your body will thank you for every conscious choice. Your energy, your disposition, your quality of life will be completely renewed. This is not just a challenge, It's a personal revolution, a declaration that you choose your health, that you deserve the best for yourself. Real stories inspire more than any theoretical speech. Let me introduce you to Carla, a real-life transformation hero, a follower who completely changed her life after understanding the impacts of soft drinks. Previously, Carla was drinking 6 cans of soda a day, a pattern so common it went unnoticed. At 32, her health began to show warning signs: prediabetes, dental problems, chronic fatigue. It seemed like there was no turning back. A single video, similar to this one, was her turning point. The first few weeks were an intense challenge: headaches, irritability, intense sugar cravings. But Carla persisted, supported by a community that encouraged her every step of the way. 3 months later, the transformations were astonishing. She lost 18 pounds without making any other significant changes. Her blood tests improved dramatically, and for the first time in years, she could climb a flight of stairs without gasping for breath. Her dentist was the first to notice the difference in her oral health. "It was as if my body had been waiting for this chance to recover," she shared emotionally. Carla's story is not unique. It is a testament to the power of conscious choice. The journey of knowledge takes us to unexpected places. What began as a simple explanation about soft drinks has turned into an invitation to a personal health revolution. The truth may seem scary at first, but knowledge truly is power. Now you know exactly what happens inside your body with every sip of soda. And the best news? Your body has an incredible and surprising capacity for regeneration. From the moment you decide to make different choices, the benefits begin to manifest, almost immediately. It's not about perfection, but about progression. Even reducing your consumption can bring significant benefits to your health. Every choice counts. Every sip matters. Every moment is an opportunity to reconnect with what really matters: your vitality, your energy, your quality of life. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be aware and committed to yourself. Start today, right now, at this very moment. The next time you're thirsty, choose something that nourishes, strengthens, and regenerates. Your body is not just a machine. It's a living miracle that deserves all your care and respect. See you in the next video. And until then, remember, every choice is a declaration of self-love. Choose wisely. And if this video helped you in any way, be sure to help other people by sharing it and leave your suggestions for the next video about what you'd like to know about nutrition in your body. Let's go on this journey to health and well-being.